Good morning. I came to give a message, but as you mentioned, I already received the message. Thank you. In Deuteronomy, it reads also, I set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Now choose life so you can have it more abundantly. The whole workshop series is about life. Amen. It's about health. A little bit about me. I'm from South Texas, and I'm a licensed chiropractor since '96. In about '97, '98, I realized that there was a big problem in health. There's a lot more to health than disease and how and what you feel. My mom was diagnosed with diabetes. I was living in Dallas, and we're from Beeville, which is in Corpus Christi. And their plan was to give her medication. They gave her slow-acting and fast-acting diabetes medication. They didn't help her change her lifestyle. So down the road, now she's having to prick her fingers and inject herself. And then before you know it, now she's taking 2 blood pressure medications, cholesterol medications, antidepressants. I don't believe that God calls us for that. She's taking 17 pills a day and has to have gallbladder extracted. So through this process, I realized that what I was doing was small stuff with chiropractic. Where does it hurt? Where's the pain? Because health is not what you feel. Right now, we spend $3.7 billion on chronic disease in the U.S. And chronic disease is this, diabetes. Y'all know someone has diabetes? Fastest growing disease in kids right now, diabetes. Cancer. Nobody has died of cancer. Is that right? What about heart disease? Were they all under 80 years of age? You know, Genesis 6 agrees, I give you 120 years. We are supposed to be the most healthiest people on the planet as believers, right? Because He heals through His stripes we are healed. But yet we're putting a lot of trust in pills and potions and surgeries when God gives us sufficiency in all things in here, right? So in the workshop series, the first 2 we laid out. The first is going to be on stress. Anybody stressed out? So we'll be talking about, in the Bible says that you will have tribulation, okay? But be of good cheer, for I have overcome the world, right? So the thing is, you're going to go through these seasons of stress, yes or yes? You are. And what happens is this, for me, I can't change the stressors that you're going to go through. But if I can help you get healthier, get rooted in truth and health, then you'll go through that season with more ease, less dis-ease. Does that make sense? So for the first talk is be on stress. There's 3 different types of stress. There's 3 different phases of stress. But the effects of chronic stress is the reason we spend $3.7 billion on chronic disease. It's not genetics. It's not bad luck. Okay? We have his genetics, his lineage. Right? You're going to see my dad died from heart disease. My dad's 4 brothers died from heart disease. 2 first cousins at the age of 46 and 42 died from heart disease. I turned 52 yesterday. I take 0 medication. I don't need it. Right? I want to get in that alignment. Am I perfect? No, I'm not perfect. Yesterday was my birthday. I had some sweets. Also, Cedar likes me. I don't like Cedar. But it is. You can hear me right now, right? I'm like, what am I going to take? People, my patients ask me, Dad, God, what do you take? Your eyes are bloodshot. So you know what I take? I take more time in prayer. I take more visits to the gym. I take more juicing. I do those kind of things. What do I take to submit or suppress a symptom? Nothing. Okay? Because the whole medical system right now, even most chiropractors, the intention is to suppress the symptom. That's not my intention. My intention is to express health, express life. And the more expression you have there, the less things you have to take. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be the first workshop on stress. Okay? The second one we talked about in February having on heart health. 1 in 2 people will be affected by heart disease. What are the symptoms? Anybody know? It's just like that. It's quiet. Okay? The number 1 symptom is a heart attack. Why would you wait? I've been doing this study for over 20 years on what are the things that lead to heart disease, but you raise your hand, right? What would some of this? Heart attack, right? So who wants to have a heart attack first and then say, okay, what do I need to do? See, that's the whole thing is being reactive, right? It's like coming to church only when you're in sin and something's bad. You want God to bless you. Why would you do that? You learn and you're like, okay, I'm going to go back. I'm going to be fed. I'm going to be proactive. Right? Now the third workshop, we're going to talk about maybe like weight by the middle of February, 86% of people that had New Year's resolutions, they're gone. Actually, by the second week in January, like 60% are gone. And it's the same one from last year, right? And the year before that, and the year before that. Because resolutions are just wishes, right? Resolve is having a plan. And you commit your plans to the Lord.